Whether you're using air to help skin over the ink and help you release in your pad printing operation, or you have air for operation of your machines, the number one most important thing that you can do for maintenance is make sure your machines have good dry air. This is imperative when you're using air to blow up on a pad. If you're blowing water or oil up on the pad or on your product, you will not print in those areas. It's contamination that will not allow the ink to make contact with the substrate, and you will have a failed part. So here we use an outside water trap system, an air cooler, and then inside next to the machines we have a final media filter. This filter is checked daily to make sure we don't have excessive moisture content, and this makes sure that the air going to my machines and to the air blowers for the pad blowers is clean as it can be. As you can see, this is our pad blower right here, and if you ever have issues with oil or water coming out of the tips of your blowers, you know you have a problem with the air lines then. The air, your whole system needs to be checked. Make sure you have proper drainage and then proper media filters next to your machines so that we can get the oil out of your system. First thing we're going to do is disconnect the power to the machine before we begin our maintenance section. Machine is off. We've already pre-loosened the guards here. What we want to look at is the overall condition of the machine, the amount of contamination you have in here, the tightness of our belts, how well our lubricated cam actions, what our tonsils look like, and the general sound and feel of the machine. Looking at this machine, looks like we're definitely ready for some new grease in our cam path there. This will add life to our cam followers. Another cam follower right here looks awful dry. We're going to clean these tonsils, clean the shafts here, make sure our bearings inside have a good long life. We'll do this with all these surfaces and re-grease them. This should be done probably on a monthly to a tri-monthly basis depending on the environment in your particular facility. The belts need to be checked on this type of machine usually on an annual basis. A gear operated machine such as this that has a gearbox, we recommend checking of the fluid on an annual basis. Mainly, one thing we want to check for is that we have no leaks in our system, so we're looking for a nice, clean, dry base. That lets me know the machine is running in pretty good shape. Cleaning, dusting, making sure vacuuming off your frequency controller back here, all that will add life to your machine. When you have a chance to get into the plant when it's quiet, take your machine, put it in automatic, feel and listen to the sound of your machine. Here I have the delay on, and I'm going to take it through the speed cycle from extremely fast to extremely slow. And what I'm feeling for any clang, listening for any clangs or clicks, feeling for any vibration or any snaps. And the last thing I'm going to do is check my safety gate to make sure that the safeties are working properly on the machine. So I would say this machine checks out. After a little bit of cleaning and lubing, it's ready for production for another month.